How do I find the right therapist for me? If you're going to buy a car, would you purchase the first one you test drive? What would your process be? This is a big decision and one that requires research and then an experience. Choosing a therapist is a similar process in that you need to consider your personalized preferences and your intuition. Your feel, sense, and connection help you make this important decision. Psychology Today is a good resource to help you explore your preferences. You can select all the different things you want and a list will be generated for you. You will want to consider whether or not you would like to work with a private play clinician or a provider who is on your insurance panel. You may be looking for someone who specializes in your issue or concern, or perhaps a specific therapeutic approach that resonates with you. Do you have a preference in the gender of your therapist? Would you like to work with someone who has training specifically to provide service to folks in your age group? Now you have a list generated. So now what do? There are 27 therapists that fit the criteria in your preferred area. Psychology Today gives you the opportunity to read a brief overview of each therapist. Give all 27 a quick read, identify the therapists that pique your interest, and then review those therapists' website to take a deeper dive into learning about them. After completing this process, you feel 5 therapists on the list vibe well with you. Now it is time to reach out to those therapists and see if they are truly a good fit. 2 therapists email you back and let you know they do not have availability, and you now have 3 initial calls set up with the 3 remaining therapists on your list. One of the calls is so-so. The therapist seemed knowledgeable enough and has good credentials, but you don't feel they truly understand you. Would you buy a car that does not feel right when you took it for a test drive? Trust your instincts and give the next 2 a go. As luck would have it, you have great chats with the 2 therapists. You feel they understand your concern, helped you develop insight, and seem genuinely concerned about you. Finding the right therapist goes beyond the preferences. The therapeutic relationship acts as a change agent and is very important to assess rapport. 2 great therapists that you get on well with. What a great problem to have. In order to help you make your selection, it would be helpful to have a session with each therapist, stay mindful of the relationship, and trust your instincts as to who is the right therapist for you. Now you've found the therapist that is right for you, and the real work begins. Good luck on your journey to wellness.